What is poppin', people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We have ourselves a giga banger. We have me and Johnny, and we got no rookie off the start, so training fine training. We do have a rookie, so we're gonna get ourselves a Gazi in the back, and then we're going to go for insane synthetic monster, get the insanely synthetic monster in the trash. We got a Millenniummon and a Delta there, and we find a rookie turn 2, so not that bad. We find Faye off the second training, get the one choke. We're looking good. Speaking of one choke, oh, an analog youth that finds a Chimera, bins off a Z, the Millenniummon. And we can start promoting, so we're going to start off main, get the Wasp in security, training, get Wasp, play Faye. Nope, it's going to play Winner. I hate this card. He has a memory setter though, which, you know, W-mans, I guess, but like, oh boy. That is certainly a tamer that doesn't say Faye. We are going to get the Vesper, and we're actually going to suspend and lock down the analog. But yeah, we're also going to resolve the winner because he has an on-play, so we just kind of forgot to do that, but it's okay. We fix it. Game state repaired. So we do get to suspend the Gazi, but it doesn't matter. We just get to lock, and we do get to punch through with piercing, and we are just barely big enough thanks to the DP inherits. So, sideways analog. A rookie that doesn't make it back to us because it was deleted in battle. And, not ideal. I realize also this camera is definitely a little more Johnny leaning. My bad. Ooh, analog youth goes rogue. Immediately bins off a draw spell and a Chitose. Things we hate to see. 7 cost memory to clear a level 4. Gonna gain back 1. And because there's no Chitose, we cannot extend into a machine from here. So we're just going to use this as an opportunity to take ourselves off board. And he's going to promote in our face with a rookie on board and a rookie in back. Double hit though, does get the pickup on the Faye and the... Ugh, that one was not Wasp. It's the like forged Veemon, and we just slam Faye to choke the one. Keep number small. Are we going to pop a rookie to clear a rookie? Like, are we going to make the big guy? Yeah, we are. We're going to ISM. Assembly as well. So this is -3, -6, -9 total. So for 5. Add back the rookie off the thing being deleted. And then are we going to delete ourselves, or are we going to pop the Millennium? We are just going to kill the rookie. We are not going to do any silly stuff. We are going to go to 5 at start of main off the Faye. And just explaining how the Millennium float works. Although, if we get bounced, that kind of plays around the float. If we get de-digivolved, that's also pretty rough. But from the looks of it, not got the de-digivolve. We're going to load the Cannon B, go up to 6. I think we have 8 cards in hand, so we're not going to get the draw here. We go into Forge B at the top, and then load a Forge to the bottom. 4 cards unsuspended now. And then this is Scramba into Cannon, and then using the Royal Base to pick up the 5th and final. Which does give us Cannon. Oh, this does give us Queen, but we're going to Royal Base again just for the free extension. Then we're going to go for a one choke with the Tiger Vespermon and bounce back our body. And then we do get to swing with 1 check. We are massive, so we swing over Millennium. We get to unsuspend. So, pretty good position to be. And, you know, we are just going to do it straight back again as we do come down for the assembly. This is overflow 4, and then we're going to delete ourselves, tap double analog, and then this is going to be 3 to the bottom, and then we get to go de-digivolve, and then pop to delete 3, 4, 5, go into Millennium, give me that, 5, 4, 3, 6, to the top. Game back 4. This is a DNA, so we get to swing in for Dos Checarino. And then when Chitose won't choke to 1 because we'll draw 1 game 1. And then we're going to go for Wicked God Emerges, which we're going to pitch off the Rush Chimera just to set up for next turn. So this one now has different float. This one will play back a Millennium from trash by bottom decking 2. But obviously we did give him Scramble. By him scrambling into it, it means that we do have the Fumby set up quite nicely. So we didn't fully get to take him off board. We just at least got rid of the egg, so not going to be as much load into security. Do get to get de-digivolve though. The Cannon Bee does come straight down. Chooses to de-digivolve too and just puts it straight down to the machine, which is fair. And then gonna make the Cannon Bee this time. I get to go from trash for the load. Get a Cannon Bee in there, which is then going to clear because we've got so many guys. And then Faye, too many cards in hand, but more than enough to get the one choke. This is what Digimon's supposed to be, man. We're just fighting. We're just putting bodies on board, and we're taking each other's bodies off board. Bang for bang, removal for removal. The way the game was supposed to be played. Yep. If it ain't broke, don't fix it though. Assembly. 654. D-Digivolve 2. And then we're gonna blow ourselves up. Analog Youth. They should be getting the memory and hatch. So, man probably should remember to hatch. I don't think this is gonna matter. Did we keep? I don't even know if we keep turn. If we keep turn here, then okay, it mattered. That's kind of on me. Gonna get the Chitose to play out the Giza, do the Giza, and then we resolve the on delete to go. We get the D-Digivolve, and oh, it does matter. Because we probably would be able to hatch. Unless that was already Rookie that we committed to board. Okay, yeah, there we go. 6, 3, 4, 5. Just be as annoying as possible. Game back 4. We do have to interact with Royal Base at some point. And annoyingly, this is a 2-check guy, so like... it's kind of hard to deal with. And you can see me thinking about it. And he's on 7 cards in hand. Alright, we're going to swing in for 2 checks because you do have to do damage to win the game. Royal Base is... I think I let it play from hand or trash. Never mind. 1, 2. Oh, does Royal Base go to hand? No, it doesn't. Alright. Somehow he ends up with 9 here from going -1 and then drawing 2. But yeah, we're going to blow ourselves up. And then go into Moon. And then he has 9 now, which means we get to trash 4 cards, which means we get 2 instances of Tamer Pop. So, yeah. Definitely keep the Fae in hand, because, well, now, you need that. Both 6s. Yeah, a lot of 6s binned off there, and then we clear both, and then we get to burn the Royal Base. We get to spin back into a brand new Millenniummon from trash, and we're going to choose to go for the assembly one, but I don't even think we have the targets to assemble with, which is quite funny. So we'll choose not to do anything with that, and then it's just going to attempt to de-digivolve and delete. So this clears the board again, clears a lot of security. Does get a Fae back, but the problem is I don't think he actually has a way of extending further here to try and play. And if anything does get deleted, obviously this is a deck that kind of deletes a lot. Get suspend. Double lockdown is kind of annoying. Or just single lockdown is kind of annoying. Start of main. Let's trash a Delta to draw 1 game 1, go to 3. Get a Rookie in the back. Yeah, okay, so we kind of cost ourselves being able to push out an extra body, but from here it wouldn't matter. We're going to delete the 7 to attempt to delete 3, 4, 5, which is going to burn 1, and then this is double swing for game 1.
Matrix Digivolution.
Hi YouTube, it's probably about time I did one of these again. If you're seeing this, that means you are not a member, and you may also not be subscribed. You should check and see if you're subscribed. A lot of people watch my content daily and don't actually subscribe. Check and see if you're one of those people. It might even be glowing for you under the video. But yeah, I'm here to just say, consider joining the members. For joining as little as £1 a month, you can dodge these for the rest of watching Digimon on my channel. And you can support the channel and help us do close to daily as I can for Digimon. Appreciate everyone that's been through everything with us in 2025 was an awesome year. And hopefully I want to be able to do a lot more cool stuff in 2026. So with your support, it makes it possible to be able to branch out and do other things. So yeah, it took me 10 days into the new year to record a new sponsor segment, but yeah, if you're seeing this, that means there was no other sponsor, so please consider supporting me. Bye. Whilst we get shuffled up for game number 2, I do want to say a big old thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. Doing so as a member helps me do what I do as close to daily as I can. And yeah, it's very, very cool when y'all do that. You can be like the members at the tippy top. We got the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, Brad, Sacred Armor, King of Knights, and Matthew Bowen, joined by Dad Elbow and Rich Life. And as I get shuffled up, we're going to say a thank you to a rookie, sometimes undersold. We do got Greatness Beam, Turtle Sovereign, Balfi, Marcio, Gretzi, Brando, Kessa, Z Slasher, Solander Sane, Sanjit PS, Metallica, Lot, Allcrest, Random Factor, and new to the rookies, Mr. Black Roses. Looks like we get Chitose, turn 1, W hand. Giza in the back, and we get to pitch off a Chimera for it, and then it's going to be rookie training. We're going to play nice and close to the net, but draw 1 game 1 off of pitching the moon, and then Insane Synthetic Monster puts a machine and a delta. I think this now gives us exactly 3 different levels for assembling. The problem is we don't have a Millennium in there yet. What? Gets to go into the Wasp for 1. Doesn't have the Tamer. Gets to go training. Set up a protected body in front of us. We can't clear this without going into Digivolve, which, again, really annoying. He also has Protoform if we attempt to do it. So we're just trying to figure out whether we have to kind of just let him play in our face here. And it looks like the answer is yes, annoyingly. I'm going to put the Chimera there. But again, not having the right body is kind of annoying. And we did pitch a Delta, which we probably could have used. And Insane Synthetic Monster, and then we're going to go Red Delta here. So this ends up only being 4 costs, which, you know, considering I was spending 7 in game 1, this one's not that bad. We're going to delete ourselves in order to delete a 3/4/5. Tap Chitose to play Giza. Pitch to draw 2, gets the machine in trash. And then we're going to go into the machine. So you attempt to delete 3/4/5. It protected. And then we get to kind of go from there, which is pretty cool. Although I guess it could have proto-formed. If we'd wanted to, could have proto-formed and done it. Gonna pitch off the Wicked God Emerges with the Chitose because we're kind of light on composites in hand, which is a bit annoying. I think we have a lot of rookies, if I remember correctly. Again, if my camera was slightly further over, we'd know, but... Say la vie. And this machine can't really do anything. We're just kind of Millennialess, which... I mean, he's Tamerless as well. Oh, there he is. There's the Millennium we need. We're going to add it to hand, just because we don't have an Insane Synthetic Monster. We're going to attempt to delete. So this is going to be Flipper Security to protect it. And then Digivolve 2. And then we're probably blowing ourselves up. This is our only Millennia is the problem. So I think we just have to take the deletion. Never mind. We are going to strap a bomb to our chest. Will we find one? No, we won't. Gazi, bot decks 3 for fun. And then 3 to the bottom. Gets us to float out into 5 and 6. Digivolve, delete. Okay, we did draw into the Millennium. So this is only 3, 5, 4. It's only 3 memory back, but like not a miserable amount of memory to pass back. And we have the assembly Millennium in trash, so if this does get deleted, we kind of get to go. We are going to play in our face, load to the bottom at the top, both of them being able to do that. So double load here, 4 face-up security, and we're going to protoform once again. One thing I did notice is like I'm kind of respecting, like I haven't been able to do much into security because we've just been playing in each other's face, going board for board, which means he's slowly kind of building up. Like we're at 6 security here. He's, you know, low-key best yellow deck in the format is green, black, bees. Yep, that's going to be the Digivolve. So now we don't have as much floating power. Double the Digivolve down to the machine. And then this should still be enough to clear with 4 face-up security. This is going to be heal from trash. Up to 7 security now. And then enough to clear both. 14 play cost. Ugh. It's a Hornet Stinger on a body. And then just going to spend 6 to put a protection there. Again, just making it difficult for us. Gazi does find double Millennium because it's a composite and a Wicked God. So we get, well, composite and a Millennium. So we get to go Millennium. And then we're just being cosmically greedy here. Have to pitch off 1 Millennium. And then 1, 2, Yeah, I was loading up the rush one just for fun. Digivolve 2, and then probably blowing ourselves up, I'd imagine. Yeah, blow ourselves up. Analog Youth, Chitose, play Gazi, bot deck 3. But we're really just using it for the numbers here because it's nice. Obviously, we have some 2 checkers, but it's nice to be able to have some single checkers to try and play around like damage thresholds. Especially because we're missing Wicked God emerges because we've had to use them as trash fodder. We're not able to like use this to get our Millenniums back. So being able to go 5 wide here is pretty good. Get the D-Digivolve, and then we're going to get to attempt to delete a 3, 4, and a 5, which means he gets to just flip 1 down and then Protoform, and then we're going to DNA into the Millennium we have in hand, which is going to delete Cannon B this time, and then let's give him back 6, 5, 3, and 4, and the order is 6, 5, 3, 4. Or maybe it's 4-3. Gains back 2, and we're gonna put him there. One thing that I will say is I think by this point, Johnny was kind of like looking at it and going, you know what, maybe if I have 8 security, I don't think you can kill me from here. And, you know, I don't have the egregious delays that I had before. So what if I just built stacking back? And that is kind of a turning point. So we got 2 checks here, and then we have effectively 2, 3, 4, 5 checks on board right now, and that still leaves him with a pretty hefty 3 security. Realistically, we know that some of these won't make it back to us, so he's just gonna build 3, 4, 5. Or are we gonna do 3, 4 boost? Looks like we're gonna go for 3, 4 boost, and then we're just gonna take a Forge Veemon off that. Decline Chitose because we're running kind of light, and we hit face down Royal Base. That sucks because look, that is a level 5 that we now have to respect. Pitch Plasma Plate because they're useless here. Gonna get an ISM in trash and then a rookie in back. But yeah, this just completely stops our turn because we have to clear this. So if we don't clear it, it turns into a Tiger Vespermon. I'm gonna delete ourselves. And then send the Millennials down to get 5 and 6. Nothing to D-Digivolve. Chimera. Delete it. Delete Millenniummon in order to try and delete 3, 4, 5. And then Millennium. I think we're just checking to see whether we could assembly. We cannot. And we can't Digicross from hand because all of our stuff is in trash. So this means we actually don't have a blocker. We basically just spent a Rival's Barrage to clear the body and just go comically wide. So if we can't kill us, we have it. We are in OT by now, by the way. Like, we are comfortably in OT. This is suspend everything. So we actually did need to end on redirect here. But even then, we would get bounced anyway off of the Tiger Vesper. So this is swing, unsuspend, swing, unsuspend, swing, unsuspend, swing, unsuspend. Analog Youth. Zed in trash. Swing, unsuspend, and swing. So it is going to go to a draw. I hope you really liked what you saw. I had a lot of fun playing this one, and we will be showing you more. If today's your birthday, then happy birthday. And as always, have yourselves a damn good one.